What's up, Slackers? Want to waste some more time? Well, let's do it. You are in the right place. So, Slackers, what's going on? You're looking at some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. I got like 20 kills and 14 deaths. It's a pretty mediocre, crappy gameplay. I was playing some Domination, and that's about it. But today, what I wanted to talk about... oh yeah, first off, before I get to that, I know that I've been uploading a shit ton of Minecraft. It's just I have like friggin' like 12 episodes that I still have to upload. So if you are not a Minecraft fan, I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna try and get some more Call of Duty stuff out there. But send in your gameplays to TeamSlackerGaming at gmail.com. Upload to YouTube as unlisted, and then I will use your gameplays, give you full credit, give you a shout out. You can look at the past videos that I've done that. Anyways, today, judging by the title, by the thumbnail on this video, I want to talk about two different things because we got a long gameplay here and I have plenty of time to talk. So, what I want to talk about is how I don't want to get married. That's one. And secondly, I would like to talk about girls or women or whatever you want to, however you want to refer to it. Girls or women who play video games is a huge turn on for me. So, we'll start with the whole getting married thing. Now, I'm 25 years old. Just for the record, in case you guys know or you don't know or whatever. And a lot of the people that I went to high school with, well, not a lot of them, but some of them have gotten married. And when you see it on Facebook, you're like, oh shit, wow, like people are really like doing this. Like this is really happening. And I noticed that a lot of girls are the ones that really want to get married, and they want to get married so damn young, whether it's because they had a kid and they feel obligated, you know, as an adult or whatever, to go and get married and tie the knot or whatever. I don't really know what their reasoning is, but it's whatever. It's not my business. But I've seen family members, I've seen, you know, things on TV, movies, friends, where they get married and then shit doesn't work out. They either end up cheating on their significant other, whether they end up cheating on that person or, you know, things just don't work out and they split up. Did you know that the divorce rate in the United States alone is above 50%? I believe it's at 60% now, and that's really way too high. You know what I mean? If you think about it, it should be zero, but we don't live in a goddamn fantasy world where that sort of thing kind of happens. You know, it's just we don't live in that world. It's not going to happen. But for me, I mean, I've had plenty of girlfriends over the years, and I'm just thinking to myself, it's just like, hey, why, like, how could I just possibly totally settle down? Like, when's the point where you just say, hey, I'm done, you know what I mean? Because it's such a gray area, you know what I mean? It's always been something that's boggled my mind, and people were like, well, dude, what do you mean you have to get married? It's expected of you, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, but what about, you know, a year in or 6 months in, and then you're like, oh, shit, I feel like getting a divorce. You know, it's tough on your family, it's tough on your friends, but, you know, you got to be the one who's happy. You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to. And what really pisses me off is I see so many people, especially on Facebook, you see it all the time, rushing into getting married, especially after going out for a short amount of time. You know what I mean? I feel like you should be with somebody for a few damn years, ongoing, without really many problems at all. And then that's when you realize, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go tie the knot. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, I just have never really understood why people jump right into it. You know what I mean? It's like, what is the perk of being married? What is even the perk of going and having kids? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I want to save that one for another time, but there's actually a part of me that doesn't even want to have kids. Although I would be a pretty cool dad, I could tell you that much. But, you know, I don't even know if I would want that responsibility. I love having a dog, and having a dog is a huge responsibility. I know, my family just got our first dog. It's a chocolate Labrador Retriever, and he is a handful. You know, he's just a puppy, and I see what that's like. Imagine having a kid, which is even more of a responsibility. And, you know, because the sad thing is, if your dog dies, you don't really get in trouble. You know, your friends and family are the one who gets upset with you, like, you son of a bitch, or whatever. But if you got a kid, and your kid dies, you got a huge fucking problem. You're going to jail. You're probably getting locked up for a long time. Probably for life, 25 to life. I'm going to take a sip of this sparkling water stuff. Hold on, let me do that. My mouth is getting a little dry here. CVS brand sparkling, what is this stuff? Sparkling water. CVS gold emblem. Go pick it up. I got 10 for $10. It's a pretty good deal. Not bad. But that's the thing. So in the comment section down below, I don't care what age you are, do you want to get married? Yes or no? And what age would you like to get married? Because if I had to get married, like my dad, I think got married when he was like 30 years old or 33 or something like that. You know, and it's whatever. But do you want to get married? Why or why not? And what age would you want to get married at? And are you a guy or a girl? Let me know, okay? And let's see. Now moving right along, I should say. Girls who play video games. Huge, mega, super duper turn on for, I think, almost any guy who plays games. And I don't really consider myself that much of a gamer. I really don't. I'm not good at gaming. I do enjoy it from time to time, but my thing is I enjoy commentating and making videos and things of that sort. I like being on camera. That's why I have my channel just turn on the camera. So if you guys are not subscribed there, you probably should. But yeah. Anyways, girls who play video games, I feel, are just like outside of the pack, because I remember when I was in high school, when I was in high school, the girls that were like the popular girls or whatever, you probably never catch them ever playing a video game, you know, whether it's Call of Duty or whatever. They would probably never do it because they think it's too damn nerdy. But what drives me nuts, and not drives me nuts, but what I think is awesome, if it's a hot girl who plays video games, because that right there is the best of both worlds, you know what I mean? Because I've seen plenty of girls who play video games that are just ugly as shit, you know what I mean? And I'll tell you right now, when it comes to me, do I think I'm ugly? No, I don't think I'm ugly. Am I fat? Yeah, I'm fat, you know what I mean? But what am I going to do? I'm losing weight. I'm doing what I got to do. Don't judge me, all right? But anyways, I just wanted to get that out of the way, because people in the comments are going to be like, dude, you're an asshole calling people ugly. It's like, well, let me make fun of myself a little bit first. Boom, beat you to it. Awesome. So if I ever run into a girl who's like, yeah, I totally play Call of Duty, I think it's awesome, yeah, I play Battlefield, you know, yeah, I play Minecraft, that's fucking awesome. That is a cool thing. That is an awesome trait. You know what I mean? Unless she's like some sort of a weird hermit and has like major issues and problems and stuff like that, then that just gets kind of creepy and very weird and very uncomfortable. But it's just something we all deal with. All right, we don't actually all deal with it. I don't really know what I'm saying, because I'm looking at the gameplay and I'm just like looking like, wow, I actually got a couple of kills there. And just to go off on a side note, the setup that I'm using is the Type 95. I don't think I had the silencer on there. I had the red dot on there. I didn't unlock it yet. And the FMG9, I believe I had as a secondary. I got that from T Martin, however you want to pronounce his name. That was one of his setups. He said that was pretty good, and it did manage to get me some kills. So props to T Mart. Shout out to him. So yeah, I don't know. If you are a girl and you play video games and you're somewhat attractive, or at least if you think you're attractive, that's awesome. Good for you. I gave you major props for that. So when it all comes down to it, getting married and being a hot girl playing video games, you know, there you go. But what if it was a hot girl who plays video games who you wanted to get married to? Mixing the two categories together, that's not bad. That's pretty awesome. I can't really mess with that. So in the comments section down below, let me know, like I said, about the getting married thing. Why or why not? If you're a guy or a girl, you know, and what age. And do you consider yourself to be a hot girl or an attractive girl who plays video games? Let me know. That's cool. Let us all know, because hey, there might be some bachelors on here looking for a nice girl. Just saying. You know, could you imagine that Team Slacker could be like a dating service, you know, for weird, creepy people on the internet? It can happen. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, the possibilities are really endless. And you know what really sucks is that this gameplay is way too long, and I'm starting to run out of things to talk about. And I probably shouldn't have admitted that, because then I'm sure a lot of you are going to be like, oh, well, this guy's really bad at commentating. And you know what else I wanted to mention? What's up with the views this week on YouTube? I've been noticing that a lot of people's comments and ratings and views have been a lot lower for some reason this week. I've been seeing a lot of people making videos saying that YouTube is broken. I saw White Boy make a video. I saw Blame Truth make a video. Sexy Phil mentioned some stuff. What is going on? Does anybody have any info or anything on that? Let me know in the comments section. And of course, I like to give my shameless plugs. If you want to follow me on Twitter or add me as a friend on Facebook, those links are in the description down below if you would like to do that. And of course, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I try and post videos very regularly. I'm sure anyone who's a normal slacker of mine can tell you that I post pretty often. I post a lot of Minecraft, and I try and put up at least one Call of Duty video a day, at least. And also in the comments section, tell me. I'm going to ask a lot of things in the comment section. I love the feedback. This is the part where I stop touching the controller and it goes dark. It'll come back. It'll come back in a little bit. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more Call of Duty or more Minecraft. What do you think more people want to see? Because I enjoy playing both. And like I said, I also want to use more of your gameplay, so please send them in to TeamSlackerGaming@gmail.com. Upload it to your YouTube channel as unlisted, or if it's public, it's fine. Send me the link, and if you're proud of it, I will probably use it, giving it a shout out and all that fun stuff. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up down below if you support gameplay and commentaries, or if this video made you smile or anything like that, made you laugh. That would be great. Thumbs up are cool. Really helps me out. And leave comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. And more videos on the way. Keep on slacking.